1-month long camping trip. I'm gonna test her out. Test out everything we've done to her in the last 2 years. Make sure she's all ready to go. Kids are packed. Supplies are packed. Our first test run. Making sure that she is 100%. We're gonna make a lot of mistakes on the way. We're gonna figure out what works, what doesn't work for us. So, day one, or night, or launching day. So, we'll see how this all works out. So, halfway through the trip, we haven't had any problems. We're in the middle of Oklahoma, heading to Roswell. So, at the moment, the only issue we had was this strap coming undone, and I had a full tank of gas, and we had some high freezer. Hopefully some lucky bloke got free gas. I had to go to Harbor Freight, bought another one. Yeah, so far so good. Yep, there's the misses and the little one. So, no overheating issues. Floating still an issue. Floating steering still an issue. Jeep's a complete mess because, you know, kids. So, we'll let you know what else happens on the way there. Did the Jeep thing. No doors. It's pissing rain outside. Kids are pissing wet. My ass is wet. The floor's wet. Everything's wet. Fun times. Yeah. So we arrived in the camp late, very late last night. Followed a old county road until we met a dead end. There was no trespassing. I didn't see any no trespassing signs. My family's never seen one of these up super close. So, but look at that sunset. Absolutely beautiful. Right now we're packing down camp. Puppy that likes to run away. But yeah. Rough night for the first night, but it is what it is. So yeah. I mean, like, God, look at that sunset or sunrise. I haven't just woke up, haven't had coffee yet, so beautiful life. Yeah, we're gonna learn how to do this better. Eventually, we'll probably get a rooftop tent, so we don't have to worry about doing this. But right now, it's not in the cards. So yeah. We roughed it pretty badly last night, but hopefully tomorrow is better. Vegas, here we come.
It's all sunny on that side, and then BAM! You see that rain falling down over there? It's like God just said, screw them over here. So pretty out here. It should whoosh.
say booty for treasure?
How come foxes say this booty for treasure?
Because the word booty is changed as a completely different than it used to be. Now the word booty means someone's butt.
So now they have to say treasure.
Yep.
Doesn't bum mean that?
Yeah, bum also means boot, your butt too, but it also means a homeless guy.
Yeah, so I guess that's why they rather use bum and bottom and blue. But still, they use butt cheek. When will we get to the campsite?
When we get to the end of the road, I have it marked.
Having fun?
I'm having fun. I don't know about you.
Huh?
I'm having fun. I don't know about you.
Bumps feel like a roller coaster. Oh, yeah.
You want to sit camp right here? You want to sit camp right here?
Yeah. Looks like it's not no rocks or anything.
Why is there so much dirt?
Look at all that dust he kicked up.
All right.
Hey, hi.
Ah. All right, let's set up this freaking camp.
Time to get tent up and get ready for bed soon.
Yo, it's late. Very late.
You ready for bed?
Uh-oh. The Jeep decided it didn't want to start this morning. No power to the ignition coils, or the ignition coil to the distributor. Fuses are fine, fuel is fine, it's getting power everywhere else. The only thing I can think of is the PCM. And yeah, so walking to the trailhead, meet with a tow truck so they don't get lost finding us, and to a repair shop. Yeah, fun. But look at this view. I mean, some people don't like deserts. I love the desert. So, not too shabby. Here. Probably better off if I did it like that. Yeah, I look like a dirty hobo. I'm thinking I'm going to be doing this a lot more. I'm going to trim this beard. I used to have a really long beard, but then I started looking like a hobo. Like I do now. So, yeah. Fun times. See you at the trailhead. And Pup's playing with lizards. You're such a pup. She's only like 4 months old. He's 2 years, but he's still a pup. The German Shepherd is my buddy, Odin. Freya, my little sweetheart. He's a German Shepherd mix, and she's a Red Heeler mix. He was a gift from my wives to me, and Freya has a rescue. So, yeah, the previous owner just he was sick of her. If someone didn't take her home, he was going to shoot her. So, me being an animal lover, couldn't freaking do that. Now she's happy as a bug. Come on, Freya. Chasing lizards. It's like she's never been to the desert before. She hasn't. He's been to the desert, but not like this kind of desert. He was born in Nevada, raised most of his life in Pendleton, Oregon, until we moved to Kansas. He didn't like Kansas too much. The humidity sucks his energy out of him. On to the trailhead. Nothing like a 3-mile hike in the middle of the Arizona desert. Or, not in the middle of it, I guess. We're in near Flagstaff. But, wife just messaged me. Jeep just suddenly just wanted to start. Yep. And then USA said that their provider can't get to us. So they're trying to find another provider that can get to us. Fun times. So, we're walking back to the Jeep. She's supposed to meet me halfway. Or closer, because I walk much slower than that Jeep can drive. Doesn't help that I'm a broken vet. I know, boy, this hurts. The one thing I have to say though, been out here in about an hour, I'm just now sweating. In Kansas, I can't even be outside for 10 minutes before I'm pissing sweat everywhere. Yeah, must be the humidity. Humidity sucks. Why I chose Kansas, I have no idea. Personally, I like the people there. People are nice. The environment's okay. Just the weather's kind of crazy. I do miss living in the desert. So, here we are, living in the desert. Or not living, but camping in the desert. And Jeep's after her shenanigans. What does Doug and Eric say? And Dan? Jeep my life. Jeep my life. Yep. So, yep. This is fun. All kinds of fun. But yeah, we'll be taking it in, getting looked at by a repair shop. Figure out the hell's wrong with it. Because this isn't normal. It shouldn't happen like this. But it is what it is. So hopefully I don't have this problem anymore. It's a good thing this trip is a trial run. We're not doing anything special. We're not doing anything crazy. We're ironing out the kinks. We wanted to be our daily driver. We wanted to get to the trails. And we want to hit the trails. Not so much rock crawling, even though it's built to rock crawl. Just those, less driven trails for overlanding. So I guess that's what we're doing. Just making videos and testing the Jeep out. Most of the trip so far has been interstate driving, with a little bit of freaking hitting the trail, finding a camp spot, and fighting the Jeep to start. It's the first day they just didn't want to start at all until about 10 minutes ago. Maybe it's an early riser. Maybe it likes to sleep in a little bit. Be lazy. A lazy Jeep. Oh, well, I did also find out that my four-wheel drive full-time doesn't work. It doesn't engage. My part-time works. And my 4-low works. And my 2-wheel drive works. But, yeah. My full-time doesn't work. So that's another thing that's got to get addressed. What else needs to be addressed with the Jeep? Overheating. She doesn't necessarily overheat, but when she gets a little warmer than what she's normally supposed to be at, she likes to bubble over into the overflow. And the overflow overflows all over the ground. So we got a new tank, screw-on tank, but idiot me, because I gotta be a freaking gorilla when putting in the radiator sensor in it. I cracked it. It's pissing out that crack. Yeah, fun times. And getting those older bottles with the screw top from 93, 94 are hard to find. I don't like the ones from 95 to 98. That pop top one, just all it does is literally pop off and pour fluid everywhere. So, yeah. So I'm thinking we get a bigger radiator, maybe a 3-core, maybe an all aluminum one for towing and off-roading, and maybe an electric fan instead of the mechanical fan. So hopefully that fixes that. What else is the issue? There's a bunch of little shit. We're making weird noises. It's the first major lifted rig I've ever owned, so having super knobby tires doesn't help. So I don't know if it's just bearings or just knobby tires. So while the Jeep's going to get looked at for this no starting issue, we're going to go and have him look at the diff, and have him look at the bearings as well. So hopefully it takes care of. And what else is the issue? Just little shit like the door, passenger side doors get stuck. I don't know why. I aligned it. Shouldn't get stuck, but it's getting stuck. So we gotta fight it to open it. I didn't finish putting in one of the lift gate gas things, the little nipple things. It got ripped off years ago by an accident of mine. Popped the pop welds and popped it off. So now I have to use like a Chrysler Pacifica first gen lift gate anchor. It works on one side. I didn't put it on the other side. Just never got around doing it yet. That would make my life a little easier with the dogs. Steering's still floaty, but I knew that from the get-go. When I get back to Kansas, we're going to go and get the high steer for it. And yeah, I think it solves a lot of my issues. So I think I hear her. There she is. There she is. There she is. It's beautiful. Just